Is this in your Etsy shop yet?
Oh, I'm going to be having an Etsy shop update this week on Thursday.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Thursday is March 10th.
Or maybe it's Wednesday. I don't remember. I made a
March
countdown.
9th.
Wednesday or Thursday.
Wednesday or Thursday. Check it out. Why don't you kick us off today?
Oh.
Who gives a hoot? You got this.
Oh no. Hi, we are the Woolies.
The Woolies podcast. What episode are we on?
30.
I think 33.
Oh wow, I was gonna say 38. Okay, we're high.
Episode 38. If you guys also blacked out for those previous 6 episodes, you are not alone. I think it's 33.
Okay, welcome to episode 33 then.
Hello. Who are you?
I am Bryanne, and you can find me everywhere on the internet at moon_and_yarn.
Bingo bango.
And
I
you?
am Haley. You can find me everywhere online and on the in the universe as @LockKnits. And we also have an Instagram account and a Ravelry group for our podcast. It is @The Woolies Podcast. So that is who we are.
That's who we are.
Do you know what we haven't said in a long time? This is a weaving, crocheting, spinning, knitting podcast from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania in the United States.
Nice. I always tell people we have a yarn podcast if you like yarn.
Yarn, that's honestly like so much easier. Just
Yeah.
a nice summation. It's just yarn.
It's just yarn.
Just yarn. Yeah, so that's who we are. This is the deal. I am wearing an FO that I can't believe I've never shared here before.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
because you made that before Rhinebeck.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
So all of us went to Rhinebeck last year, and our little group that went decided to have our Rhinebeck sweater and then also have a Rhinebeck shawl. And I'm pretty sure I'm the only person that ended up having a shawl.
I have a shawl.
You had your shawl. You didn't have a sweater.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we did a little mixing and matching in that way, but this is my Rhinebeck shawl that is probably the most boring, uninteresting shawl I've ever made. But it's all black and it's so practical.
Also, your outfit looks amazing with your lipstick today.
Gosh, thank you. I'm channeling my cyber goth vibes because it's 2004.
I love.
This is my shawl. I did not have a pattern. I just followed my heart, basically. I love how you can see, like, it's so...
It's very airy.
Yeah. It's 100% cotton.
Amazing. It's really
So-
soft too.
Yeah, it definitely softened up. I've like gotten my fair share of use out of it, which is awesome. When I went to go knit it, I picked, you can find like general shawl shape guidelines online. So if I'm like, I want to knit a triangle shawl, you can look up like a 2-row repeat and it'll tell you. There's like charts online that's like, this shape, do these 2 rows. And if you repeat those 2 rows because of the way shawls grow outward, you literally just do that until you run out of yarn.
I had no idea.
Yeah, so it's really like incredibly easy to make your own shawl if that's what you want to do. So I made, my favorite shape is a heart-shaped shawl. So a heart-shaped shawl expands on either side twice as fast as it expands vertically. So have you ever seen a triangle shawl that's like really long and it makes you look like you're from Little House on the Prairie?
Yeah, but I love those.
They're cozy, but I don't like them aesthetically.
Yeah.
And when I was choosing something for Rhinebeck, I picked cotton because it was going to be hotter than the hinges of hell.
Yeah, good thing you did because it was hot.
It was so hot. I ended up wearing this with like literally just a tank top and pants. So that's a little bit about my choices. I did a yarn over situation in the middle, which gives it this spine down the front, which is cute. And then I also did I don't know if you'll be able to see this or not. Maybe if you're watching on a television. I did a really light picot bind off on the whole thing to give it just the slightest little edge. But yeah, it's just 100% cotton from, oh, it was like some off-brand cotton that I had like 5 skeins of. And I was like, I'm gonna use up this cotton, and it was a great choice.
Yeah.
I accidentally purchased, if you've watched our last episode, I accidentally purchased another 5 skeins of black cotton But wouldn't this be nice as a top or a t-shirt or
it would
something?
be. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's in my future.
That'd be nice for spring.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's my FO.
I love it. I can't believe we haven't talked about it.
Yeah, old FO / what I'm wearing.
Yeah. Should we talk about this exciting thing?
What are you wearing?
So I am wearing a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, okay.
Which I don't think we've ever talked about a one-of-a-kind before, but here we are.
Oh, yeah.
Let me get up close so we can... Haley surprised me in the Olive Garden parking lot, for one, must be noted, of this amazing jacket that she made for me. Look at these sleeves. It's crocheted.
Sometimes, I say this when I tattoo occasionally, but sometimes I go toot toot. I'm tooting my own horn.
You should. You should.
Toot toot, bitches.
The most incredible jacket.
I am so just absolutely chuffed with it. I think it is the cutest thing. I think you look so cute in it. Do you want to get some pics today?
Yeah, we should. It's raining, but we totally should. It keeps like stopping, so maybe we'll get lucky.
Yeah.
But, oh my gosh, just look at the arm.
It's so pretty. Oh my goodness.
Do you want to explain your process? Because you can probably explain it a little bit better than I did.
Yeah, I'll try to stitch some, I have like very minimal process photos, but I will put them in here. I found a pattern for a daisy granny square. I will put the pattern information below. It's a free pattern that you can get. That was for the square. I made 24 squares, and then for each sleeve there was 12. I seamed 3 wide by 4 long, 12 squares together. And then I added shoulder shaping to make like a little cap area, which you can see kind of like right here. So shoulder shaping, you know, goes from a small point and comes up in sort of like a bell shape. So added that bad boy on there. And then my boyfriend Brian helped me dismantle this jacket, because this was a full jacket I bought from Forever 21. So we cut it apart, and then I stitched the sleeve, the crochet portion, between the jacket, the corduroy, and then the jacket lining.
Wow.
So it's like sandwiched in there, and I did that with sewing thread. And then after the sleeves were attached, I added the cuffs onto the end here. Because quite frankly, I didn't know if it was going to go together at all. And I was like, I am not wasting my time making cuffs if I can't get the damn things attached to the jacket.
That's funny.
Yeah.
But so, it worked out.
It really did. It was like total labor of love, in that like the actual process of making it was not that bad. It's just the not knowing.
Yeah, I can imagine. Because you had no pattern at all.
No.
You just completely dreamed this up in your head.
I did.
Incredible.
I found an inspo pic online, and I was like, I can do that. I told my mom it was called Crafter's Hubris. Because I was like, I can totally do that, no problem. I had no idea if I could do it or not at all. So it was really just the not knowing.
Yeah. So talented. Oh my goodness. I love it. It's Sherpa inside, so it is really, really warm. But, oh my god, this is like the best jacket I've ever had. I'm so grateful. And like, I got this jacket from Forever 21, and they were doing, you know how like they all those retail stores start their spring line way before spring? This was like winter clearance or whatever, so this whole jacket was $15. Like, exactly. And it was like lined, which I really liked. It was something different. Like, how many jean jackets do you own? A lot, but I don't have anything like this.
Yeah, so it looks like
nice.
It looks like your aesthetic, but also something different.
Yeah.
But Bryanne and I like totally went shopping, because I had showed him the picture that I had found online, and I was like, I can make this. And he's like, you can make that. He's like 100% my hype man.
I love
He's
that.
like, you could totally make that. Like, I'll help you. And I was like, okay, cool. Like, that's reason enough for me. So like, we went coat shopping, and I was like, what about this one and this one and this one? Bryanne and a Forever 21 was a glorious sight. Truly.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize that Forever 21 was still open in stores.
Oh yeah. There's one in Monroeville Mall.
Wow.
That's where I don't know how I ended up there, but I just did. And then I was like, oh, I can get a jacket here. Because I like saw a bunch of stuff through the window. And I was like, there it is. It's gonna happen.
I can't believe this. I am so lucky. Maybe you can put the video in there, but I do swear in it a lot.
Oh yeah, I'll bleep out. I will insert the video here for you.
Are you kidding me? Are you f***ing kidding me? Oh my god! Are you serious?
Of course.
No way! No! Oh my god!
As you can see, Bryanne had to be bleeped out quite a bit because she's got a little potty mouth. But yeah, so I am super proud of this. It's all acrylic. Oh, I wanted to talk about the yarn. This yarn, the like oat colored yarn, is Lion Brand Woolies, and then the gold centers of all the daisies is Loops and Threads Impeccable, something like that. And then all the actual petals of the flowers is one Karen, one of those like round, I think it's called like Ogo or something, and I dismantled it into like I wound it into little cakes and cut it at the end of each color so that I had multiple cakes. See, you can see them on my yarn shop.
They look cute.
But yeah, I had all of this yarn. I got the jacket and then I was like, oh, I have to go buy yarn for this project. And then I was like looking right across the way, here is my yarn stash. And I was like, it's all right there.
Yeah.
It literally just appeared before me.
Oh
so,
my gosh. I love the colors too.
Yeah.
So much.
I'll go with anything.
I know. They're so pretty.
There you go, lady.
This
So
is
yeah,
the best jacket to ever exist.
I was thinking when I was putting together all of my stuff for the podcast today, I was like, I don't have like any FOs at all. And then I was like, oh yeah,
I'm coming, here I am.
I made that jacket. I was like, what the hell have I been doing for the last 2 weeks? That's what I've been doing.
I had no idea. Oh, total surprise.
I love that you love it.
I'm obsessed.
That's the best gift.
It is. I'm so happy.
I also like your chains today. Like, not knitting related at all, but like, holy shit, you look
I got them at Target.
fabulous. So cute.
My shirt's being weird, but it's fine.
No, it's okay.
It's fine.
Honestly, it'll probably get too hot anyway. My apartment is like in this weird temperature zone right now.
Yeah.
Because it's like starting to get nice out. I think it's starting to get nicer out everywhere in our like relative area.
It's like 62 today.
Yeah, so my heating system doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah,
so it's
same.
a little warm, which is why I'm in like almost no clothes at all.
I know I already am getting hot, but that's okay.
Yeah. What else? What other FOs do you have? Let's do it.
Do you have any other FOs?
I do.
Oh, okay. I'll share this one. Share one.
Gosh, I love
I
this.
got some fun new weavings. Don't mind my little tags on there, but
Oh my good golly goodness.
I think I call this one Seashore. Anything that has like tans and blues automatically reminds me of the ocean.
Yes.
But I made this actually with a fiber pack from Cactus Fibers.
Ooh.
And I also have this like silk ribbon in there. I cannot remember where I got it from, but I feel like the silk ribbon really brings the piece together.
I love
just
it.
Pops.
I love how it not like frays, but I love how it has its own texture.
It does. It does provide a lot of texture, which is nice.
Freaking phenomenal.
And then I also have some loom denim like coiled spun scrappy yarn, which makes it even more scrappy and texturized. But yeah, it's just like a very fun, simple weaving.
I love this. Is this in your Etsy shop yet?
Oh, I'm going to be having an Etsy shop update this week on Thursday.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Thursday is March 10th.
Or maybe it's Wednesday. I don't remember. I made a
March
countdown.
9th.
Wednesday or Thursday. I
Wednesday
don't know.
or Thursday. Check it out.
I'm so sorry.
Can I show your handmade tags on
Oh,
here?
yeah.
These are so freaking cute.
I've
Look
been
at
making
this.
those on my Cricut.
Yeah, Bryanne got a Cricut a few months back, and like, look how sweet they are. I just love them.
They are so much cuter. My little hand stamp ones I did like, but
Yeah,
they're also much easier.
it's the mood.
Yeah, but I like this weaving.
So cute.
One of my new faves.
Love.
What else have you been working on?
I just finished this morning.
Oh my gosh.
We saw our friend Christy, who is Foster's Fibers, over the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
We went, oh my god, we didn't even talk about the roller skating.
Oh.
Sweet merciful heavens.
Oh gosh.
We went roller skating. So back up to this. The Woolies podcast is us two. The Woolies whole group is Lock Knits, Moon and Yarn, North River Knits, who is Haley Nordstrom, and then Foster's Fibers, our friend Christy, who dyes yarn. So it was Haley Ann's birthday. Christy's is always obviously like a week after. and we wanted to get together for Haley Ann's birthday, and we were like, what do you want to do? Like for my birthday this year, I said I just wanted a fiber slumber party.
This was so much fun.
It was. All of our birthday plans have been like a total blast this year. It's been amazing. So Haley Ann said she wanted to go to the roller rink. Was Bree's face, literally all day. All day. So we went to the roller rink and we all had an amazing time.
I was terrified. I've never gone before.
Yeah. So for the additional context, Bryanne has never been roller skating before. I only learned how to roller skate a few years ago because I told Christy that I wanted to go, and I can't roller skate, but I can roller blade. And when I put on roller blades, that was a total game changer, which was great. So that worked out for me. And you tried roller blading also, because the rental nook was out of roller skates.
Oh yeah, I tried to go in with my mom's rollerblades that she gave me, that they're literally from the 80s.
Literally.
And the security went through like my bag and checked my skates, and they were just like, oh no, these are unsafe, you can't wear them here. And I had to go put them in my car.
So Lori, we were laughing so hard. Also, there was like probably at least 50 people outside.
Yeah, the line was like going around the building.
Yeah, it was nuts. So she had to leave the line, put her skates back because they couldn't come into the building at all, in case she like decided to put them on anyway and was like, the hell with you guys. So Bryanne had to go outside, put her skates away, get back in line, and then come through, like do the whole thing over again, because we had waited out there for like 20 or 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Before we even got in. But everyone came, everyone brought their boy toys, husbands, fiancés, boyfriends, whatever. We had an amazing time. Bree learned how to rollerblade, and she looked so cute doing it. She was in a freaking floral jumpsuit.
I was. For mobility purposes, so if I fell, I could easily get up.
For mobility purposes. You're so funny.
But I didn't fall, which was really surprising. I can't believe I didn't fall. Although Christy like held my hand the entire time, which I loved.
Yeah.
I was like, thank you.
Literally the only time I fell was when we went into like the cafe.
Oh yeah.
The floor changed and I just ate shit immediately as soon as we like crossed the threshold there. Like it just went whoop. And I went out from under myself. But 2 little 12-year-olds said they love my tattoos, so.
Yeah, people were really nice at the roller rink. There's lots of compliments going around.
There's a lot of like fashion inspiration at the roller rink. It like transcends like barriers of all varieties. Like roller skating, rollerblading is for everybody.
Yes.
It's
seriously,
so fun.
That's what I loved about it.
It was really great. And like the fashion, the people.
Yeah. Everyone looked so good. There was this goth person, and I can't stop thinking about them because they were just killing it the entire time.
They had like, first of all, black to blue braids.
Yes.
That went with their fishnet shirt. Actually, probably not dissimilar from like this outfit that I'm wearing today. And then had like the most beautiful aesthetic pair of crust punk pants I've ever seen.
Yes.
And then shoes with a heel on them that were like this big.
Yes. And blue lipstick.
And blue oh my god.
Yes. I was like,
this is a whole mood.
Amazing.
I didn't even realize. So
they're a phenomenal skater too.
Amazing skater. There was a little young lady in like a high-waisted skirt, like a pleated skirt, skating in like mesh leggings.
Yeah.
So freaking cool.
There's like a goth crowd. I would have never guessed that. I loved it.
Yeah. Big goth energy at any roller rink for whatever reason.
I had no idea. Yep. But yeah, it was amazing. For me to say that, I think I had a panic attack for the first 2 hours.
Yeah, we were only there for 3 hours. That sounds about right.
The last hour became more enjoyable and I was able to go around the rink by myself really slowly. But you know, I didn't fall and I just didn't want to fall, and that's all that matters.
That's huge. I literally have almost taken Christy's tiny little twig arms off.
She's very strong.
Oh my god, yeah.
She's very strong. She caught me a couple times.
She'll get you. She'll pull you right back up. Yep. So, with all that in mind, we saw Christy, and I had told Christy a while ago, if you have any skeins of yarn that you want stash busted, that you would like to turn from the skeins into hats. Tater.
Tater's being so cute right now, sorry.
What's sass mouth? I said if you have any skeins that you want me to crank into hats for you to give as gifts, please just give them to me and I will make them whatever you want. So I had time this morning to knock out one. This is, feel how soft this is.
Is that hair on it?
It's llama.
What?
Isn't that nice?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I threw away the tag already.
It's so small.
It's so small. It's on the children's size one. It's a 40 stitch beanie. It's really freaking pretty, like this color.
It is really pretty.
I think you can also see like a little bit of that halo, but like that llama is
so soft.
So soft, but not like scratchy, just absolutely glorious. This was a small skein. I'm pretty sure it was less than 200 yards because I texted her and we were talking about, does she want, excuse me, adult sizes or child sizes? And I said, I think that one has to be child sized. And then the rest we can do adult. That's what those 3 skeins are over there.
Oh, those are
very
pretty.
Christy colors.
Yes.
So I ran this through a knitting machine. I've been busy doing hand knitting a lot and crocheting, obviously. I probably haven't been on the knitting machine in almost a month.
Oh, wow.
So it was fun, like literally just this morning.
Yeah.
To whip this up and be like, yay!
It's so cute.
More FOs. Yeah.
Can we just talk about that other one that you have? Because I'm dying to know more details.
This is a child-sized hat also that I hand knitted, and I spun this yarn. Look at how this is showing up on the camera. Holy crap.
Oh my goodness.
This was the first yarn that I spun on my new spinning wheel.
Oh.
So I had this just kicking around in my stash. It was pretty uneven, like lots of thick and thin spaces, but like overall I would say between a worsted and an Aran weight. These were, I'm pretty sure this was a bat from Amanda Solomon.
I was gonna say it looks like one of her bats that I gave you.
I'm pretty sure it is because there's sparkle, like locky texture, fuzzies, neps, like this quite literally has to be Amanda Solomon. I just whipped this up like no pattern, lots of ribbing so that it's like stretchy for whoever it fits, and then stuck a little pom-pom on it.
It's so cute. The pom-pom matches perfectly.
I know. I definitely splurged and bought a 48 pack of pom-poms.
They're very cute.
There's a lot of them in there, but there's like legit a color for everything.
Yeah.
It was so worth it, like totally worthwhile endeavor. And I know we've talked about it on the podcast before, but I just think it's worth repeating. I do all of my pom-poms held on with a button. So I sew the button to the inside of the hat, use a crochet hook to pull the loop through that's on this underside of the pom-pom, and then wrap it around the button so that if you ever have to like wash this for whatever reason, the pom-pom can come off and it won't get totally destroyed.
Game changer.
Yes, but probably like, I would say like 10 to 13 years old.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Head size. It wasn't a ton of yardage, but it was just sitting there staring at me and I was like, oh, you'd be so cute with a little hat.
I agree. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That's adorable.
To the bin with ya.
Are you gonna keep it as a gift?
Yes, yeah. Yep.
That makes sense.
Yep. What else? I think that's all the FOs I have for real.
We'll talk about this big one.
Oh my glob, I love this so much.
So, this is like a new kind of style weaving that I'm gonna start offering.
Obsessed.
And I'm gonna call it like a color block weaving.
Yes.
But yeah, this is my favorite thing that I've made so far this year. I'm obsessed.
Really?
Yes.
I love this for you.
Yeah, I love how it turned out. I'm actually going to be making a larger size one. But for this one, this is made completely from a fiber pack from the Woven Hand. Ooh. And I've had this fiber pack for a while, but for this one I just kept the purples on the one side, the grays on the middle, and then the coral on the other side, and then I just incorporated the hand spun like throughout the whole weaving.
The hand spun was part of the fiber pack as well.
Yes.
Freaking glorious. I love your fringe treatment.
Thank you. I love the fringe as well.
Obsessed.
Yeah. I don't really have much to say about this weaving besides that it's really pretty.
New technique
New technique
to you.
The only thing that I really did differently is that I just kept the same colors in the same areas, but I still wove it how I normally do, so there's not really any new techniques besides like the raya loops that I did here, which I don't do often, but I have done before.
Freaking love those. You did those on your triangle weaving recently, the really highlightery one.
Yeah, I love them. I don't know why I don't do them more often, but this is also like raya loops too.
How do you spell that?
R-Y-A and then loops.
Got you. Good to know.
Yeah, this is also going to be going in my shop update this week.
This coordinates so well with your hair. I can't stand it.
I know, in my shirt. I was hoping we could get some pictures today because I was like,
maybe we should do that. It does look like there's more sunshine coming out.
Yeah.
Which is exciting.
As long as the rain stops, I think we'll be good. But it keeps... I have one more then.
Yes!
And this comes full circle because I think 2 episodes ago I talked about this fiber pack that I got in the mail.
Full circle.
Full circle. This was made from a fiber pack from Ashton Zager Fiber Arts, which I get her kits sometimes, and they already come. I showed you with like the hoop and the yarn.
Yeah, we love her stuff.
Yes, I love her stuff because I love her kits from when I'm traveling, and I was out in the other side of Pennsylvania like 2 weeks ago, and I just brought that kit with me and I just wove it in the car. So
you brought your
car weaving.
You brought your fiber and weaving kit, left all your clothes and toiletries at home.
I did. So we went to go visit David's sisters, and we got there, and it's a 4-hour drive, and as soon as we pull the parking lot, David pulls out his bag, and I'm like, where's my bag? He's like, what do you mean, where's your bag? Didn't you grab it? I was like, I thought you grabbed it. Had no idea until we got there, so I had nothing.
Right. But you did have your weaving.
I had my weaving though. I didn't forget my yarn bag with all my projects in it.
At least you know how to prioritize.
Yes. I literally thought he grabbed it. He had it in his hand, but he literally sat it down.
Just one of those mix-ups.
For myself to grab it. But yeah, it's okay. I had yarn crafts to keep me busy. That's all that matters.
That's right.
Yeah, this is just like a very organic style. All of this yarn, except for the hand spun. The hand spun's actually from saltwater loom. But everything else is just Ashton Zager, and this will also be in my shop this week. Whichever day that is.
On whatever day that is.
But that is all my finished objects that I have with me today.
Woo, woo, woo. I have a really exciting whip.
I'm excited to see this whip. Is it Tater?
No. Tater is a work in progress for sure. I don't see any improvement. Would you stop eating that, please?
She's just up here sniffing everything.
She's going. Their dumb little nose.
Cute little nose.
I made so much progress on my Drea Renee Knits Everyday Sweater.
Yes.
And I am so proud to show you right now.
Here we go.
I have a whole ass sleeve done.
Oh my gosh.
I finished it in 2 days.
Oh, this is so perfect for you. Oh my gosh. You're gonna get so much wear out of this.
I wish you could see it on because it fits so perfectly. Like, I could not have asked for a better fit. So this is probably really impossible to see. Maybe not so bad. It is just like the most basic high-necked, like not a turtleneck. It doesn't roll. It kind of
like a mock neck.
Yeah, kind of like a mock turtleneck look. Long sleeves, nothing crazy. But I was dreading, like, Tater, would you please stop? I was absolutely dreading doing these sleeves because I was like, oh my god, like, I don't want to do sleeves. They're so boring. You know, but they're really freaking nice. They knit up so fast. Look how cute.
Yeah.
Feel how soft.
Oh my goodness.
I'm so excited.
That
I
is
love
amazing.
It. But yeah, just lots of progress. I picked up the other sleeves stitches, and I did, I think, 1 decrease on it already. My like biggest hump to get over is just picking up stitches. So picking up all the stitches that you set aside after you separate from the body and sleeves and all that, and then also picking up the stitches like under the underarm. I hate doing that. It's so tiring. It's so boring. It's like not fun at all. It's just excruciatingly painful. So I made it through both of those. Should be good. This was really excellent TV knitting. I tried something different while I was knitting this. Instead of, like, usually I would keep a notebook and write down every row and then cross them off. This one I used stitch markers to note when I made a decrease row and a clicker.
Oh.
Like a row counter.
Yeah.
And I found that to be much more enjoyable because I didn't have to pick up the pen and scratch it off. Like, that doesn't sound like a lot, but it kind of interrupts your rhythm. Just being able to go and, like,
yeah,
click the little thing. It was good. Like, it kept things moving along pretty well. But I am just really freaking stoked on this.
This is so good for you.
So nice.
It's so cute.
Thank you.
Yeah, that'd be really nice to have. Like a classic, like, wardrobe staple.
I have, first of all, I hope the next time we film, it is appropriately tempered outside. That, like, maybe I can wear this.
Yeah.
Crossing my fingers. I have a knee-length black skirt with green Frankensteins on it. And I just want to wear this so badly with my
gosh.
Frankenstein.
Please. This needs to happen. You hear that, weather? Cool in 2 weeks.
So that's my sweater. I will honestly probably have it finished by the end of this week and blocked and everything. I don't think I had the tag for this, so I just wanted to show you guys how ambiguous this yarn is. If you have ever been to Rhinebeck, there's always that one booth that is, like, really inexpensive yarn, and I don't know why, because it's really nice and it's really soft. And my gauge swatch that I blocked, like, fluffed up so gorgeously. Like, it's wonderful yarn. I have no idea why it's so cheap. But this is the tag. It literally just says 100% wool DK weight. DK weight it is freaking not, I'm here to tell you. I sized up 3 needle sizes. I'm so happy I did a gauge swatch. But it literally all it says on it is Facebook Oasis Yarns. And its birth date is March 22nd of 2020. So, like, I don't know. It also says 220 yards. There's no way that it's 220 yards. I have only used 3 skeins of it so far. I don't know. The whole sweater's really bizarre. But I'm happy to have it. Katie Bill, our friend who is Misfit Knitwit, said that knitting a black sweater is like making yourself a new best friend.
Oh.
Because you're going to get so much wear out of it. And I said, you're absolutely right.
I love that.
Yes.
Would agree.
Oh, and it's living in my freaking Woodsy and Wild bag that you bought me.
Yes, I love that bag.
This bag does not have any coffee stains on it at all. They're over here.
I was going to say, I was like...
No, there's quite a bit. This is a well-loved bag of mine. It has been put through the ringer a little bit, so I'm glad that I'm showing you the nice side. It's so freaking pretty, though. I love it.
It is so cute. I love Woodsy and the Wild bags. My favorite project bags.
That's my only whip, though.
Nice.
Yeah.
I only have one whip. And it's the whip that you actually saved me with.
Oh, yes. This is so fun. I'm a little biased, though.
Didn't even get too much of it done because people were talking.
Oh, who cares? Oh, my gosh.
But, so...
Dude, that is looking insane.
I know. So I had a pop-up this weekend at a coffee shop that's kind of close to Haley's house. And I had a really bad morning where I forgot, like, almost all my stuff. And... in the morning, it was really, really boring, to be honest, because not a whole lot of people were coming in.
Slow traffic.
And very slow traffic. So I was, like, just sitting there. I couldn't use my phone because my phone was about to die because I forgot to charge my phone.
Because you fell asleep on the couch.
Because I fell asleep on the couch. So Haley brought me a project, and this is what she brought me. And I want to tell you about how amazing this is because, one, she brought me her very own hand-spun yarn. Can you believe I feel so honored to be knitting with this?
It is so fun. I love this.
She brought me the yarn. She brought me the needles, the needle stoppers, the pom-pom, and the DPNs, and the stitch marker, and a project bag. And here's where it gets even better. She wrote down a whole pattern for me.
So I think just based off of this, I think this would be better suited as a cowl.
Do you think so? Oh,
it's really big.
Yeah, it is pretty big.
It's only 40 stitches though, isn't it?
44.
Yeah, like I was like 44 stitches. I hope this doesn't make like a child size hat that like Brie can't do anything with. No, it's freaking huge. And then if you block it, it'll get even wider.
Yeah, that's true.
So maybe if you want, maybe don't do any decreases and just repeat this section at the top.
Oh, yeah.
And you'll have a cowl.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Like the yarn is so pretty and it's working up really, really fun. Like I love this so much. It's like...
Okay.
Like, I wouldn't say muted rainbow, but it's like a rainbow, but with the brown in there too. It like really mutes it.
The brown is just like a straight roving braid that I have. I don't remember where it was from. What is the color portion?
The color portion was some like little braids that I got from Nest Fibers, which was I think there was some leftovers from her advent, her Valentine's Day advent from last year.
Yeah, they're really, really pretty. They like
are pretty,
very jewel tone rainbows.
Yes,
love it.
They are really pretty. Love. But
sorry that pattern is bunk.
That's okay.
I mean, if it fits you, it fits you.
This just kind of looks funny, but you see, I mean, I feel like it fits. I don't have to block it.
Yeah. There you go.
I think it's cute.
I think it's really cute. I love this with your hair.
Right?
Turn to the side a little bit. Yeah. This reminds me of those like vintage giant bulb Christmas lights.
Yes,
you know
I would agree. I would agree.
It's a mood.
It is a big mood. I just feel so honored to be making a hat with your hand spun yarn.
You're so funny.
It's a big deal.
You are very welcome. Anytime.
But I was just very grateful that you came and saved me because you hung out with me for a while, which was really nice.
Oh my god, of course.
And you also brought me a project.
Oh yeah, sister. Oh, excuse me. It's that time of the afternoon.
I know. I wish I had coffee. But yeah, that's my only whip.
I think the only other stuff I have is spinning and stash and some giveaway talk.
Okay, yeah, same.
Want to jump into spinning?
Yes.
Let's do it. I have been struck by the hand of homemade hand spun yarn inspiration. I have started making these giant yarn loaves.
I love
yarn babies.
Yarn babies.
I made one for Bryanne.
Which I have with me.
Oh, do you want to pull it out?
Yeah.
Let's freaking do it. So I'll just hold up all these yarn babies.
How big?
Oh, can we make this our thumbnail?
Yeah.
Like, hold on, my face looks weird. Still looks weird.
Got some weird shadows today.
Yeah. Maybe just one of these.
Oh.
Cool. Good enough for me. Sometimes I just don't have it in me. So I'll start with this one.
Yes.
This was, how many bats do you think you gave me?
I know I gave you some little batlings that I got from Amanda Solomon.
Yep.
And did I give you a full bat too?
I think there was like 2 full bats and like 6 batlings.
Okay.
I think that's what it was.
Yeah, I think I gave you some Willow Fiber Co bats, right?
I don't know.
I can't remember. And then I gave you some scraps.
Yeah, exactly. So that carried me pretty far through it too. This is a lot. This is a lot of yarn.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
It's pretty low-fly. I started doing this thing where I like stack a bunch of bats on top of each other, and then when I go to like rip off a piece to spin with it, I just grab all the bats together, and then like whatever happens in the universe happens. I don't care.
Okay.
But I've been like pretty selective about the bats that I'm choosing and like how they kind of go together and everything, but it seems to be working out. This thing's freaking pretty.
It's so beautiful.
It's definitely bulky to super bulky. But like Brie said, there's a bunch of fun scraps in here. There's like some cotton rope situation. We got wool. Oh, go ahead.
The bats are from Hip Strings. Sorry.
Hip Strings.
It just came to me.
There we go. Yeah, we got like a little bit of everything. This is one of those like pieces of a yarn that's also like a work of art.
I love the textures that are in there, and I love when yarn has like rope scraps in them.
Same. Big
so
same.
So much. And it's so sparkly.
So I hope you find a use for that.
Yeah, I think I haven't decided if I want to make a hat or if we'll probably make a cow. Or I'm going to save this for like a knit collage pattern.
That would be so pretty.
Yeah, that's what I think I might do.
I love this.
So
love this idea.
Maybe I'll put, oh, you know what? Maybe I'll put some of this. I still need to make my knit collage poncho, which I want to have done by Marilyn Sheeple. What if I incorporated this in there?
I love that.
That's happening. Okay. That's
and then if you need more of that, then I can spin you more of that that's like kind of like color adjacent, or like you can pick your colors or something.
That's true, yeah. Because the colors that I have for the poncho is black, and then like this hot pink in there, and I already have teal and all that stuff that's going to go in there. So this will also look very cute in there.
Blessings.
Amazing.
I love this. The second one that I made in this sort of like crazy spinning style is this baby.
It's so pretty. It's so fall.
These are from a bunch of bats that you gave me. You gave me that rose court roll-log set.
Oh, yeah.
Those are in here. I have some bats from Amanda Solomon in here. That's what like all the orange and like locks and stuff are.
The locks are so pretty.
There's a lot of texture in this bad boy too. Let me see.
I love this little part.
I know, the little freaking sparkly tendrils and stuff. So fun. So, there's like yellows. It's really fallish. Orange, purples, like really warm autumnal tones in here. And like I said, just a bunch of random scraps, locks. I actually added in some blue locks that were completely separate from all the bats too. So there's definitely, like, see those ones right there?
Yes.
There's definitely a lot of like color and stuff in here. I don't really know, like when I'm making this yarn, I don't really know what my intention is. Like, is it yarn to knit with? Is it yarn to weave with? Like, I don't really know.
I think it's great for both.
Yeah.
Like these will make great like chunky hats, chunky cows. Put these in literally any knit collage pattern.
Like if you cut a length of this type of yarn that I've been making, if you cut this long of a piece and then immediately cut another one of the same length, they'll look like they're two different yarns.
Yes.
Which is really fun.
I love. And these would also be great for weaving.
Yes.
So thicky.
I just love handspun yarn that has a lot of yardage on it. And it really bums me out whenever I like spin one bat and then I have like 17 yards of something and I'm like, okay.
How do you think I feel about getting 4?
Yeah, like I don't really know what to do with you, but all right.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's just kind of been like my inspo.
Incredible. Thanks. These are
Thank
some
you.
of my favorites.
Yay. I love them. They're wacky and crazy. And then I did this. This was a coil spun, same color theory process. This was 3 bats put together. Wow. But I coil spun this. Give me your honest feedback on my coil spinning.
I feel like it's really good.
Thank you.
It's very strong too.
Yeah, it's definitely not like sometimes it's like loose and like kind of like floppy looking, you know?
Yeah.
I tried to make it it was definitely tighter before I washed it.
Oh, okay.
But it loosened up, which I appreciate. I like it. Look at this little friggin' tuft in here.
Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful.
The bats I used for this one were like a really sherbety orange color, like super, super pale orange, almost pinky. A very bright neon from Anne Marie, who's Lumen Thistle.
Ooh, I love like the neon silk in here.
I think
yellow silk.
You bought me one for my birthday.
Oh, okay.
That's what it was from.
Okay, that's why it looks familiar.
And then I had another orange one that actually I didn't even realize until I opened it that there was like red undertones in it. So like that changed the look of this too. But you can see like right here, here's the reddish one, the sherbet, and then the neon
one.
Yeah.
Wow, that's so pretty.
Thank you.
Oh, sunshine.
Yeah. So that was fun. I'm going to be selling these on my Instagram stories. I don't know when, because I want to have like a lot to put up there. I've just been like busy with all these other projects, and I feel like once I get done with my sweater, I'll feel a lot more like liquid in terms of like what I can do and like work on and stuff, because I want to make more of these for sure.
Yes.
So
obsessed.
Thank you. Oh. That's all my spinning. Oh, I have a small BB.
Little babe.
This was left over from one of the plies that I had spun with.
Oh, that's cute.
And I didn't know what to do with it, so I spun it on itself. And it's just like this sweet little pinky Valentine's-y sort of. Look at like the little teal in there.
I know, I love the little teal. And there's so much sparkle.
So much sparkle, baby scraps.
Yeah, that's so pretty.
Thank you. So, just a little guy. Just a little mini skein.
Adorable.
Of leftovers. But yeah. Have you done any spinning?
I have, but all of it needed to be like steamed and everything.
Oh,
and I didn't want to take it out.
In between these?
Yeah.
Got you. What about stash? Did you get anything?
I have one stash.
Oh, buddy.
It's probably the smallest stash I've ever had.
It's okay sometimes. Oh, look
but this
how cute
one's
it
special.
is.
It like kind of fell apart. It was packaged up really nicely. But I thought came apart. Oh well. So Colleen, I believe, Flower. Yeah, Colleen Flower's Corner. She is an amazing weaver, but also she's been spinning her yarn, and she does like eco print and dyeing of fabrics, and she has these things called weaver packs now, which are so pretty. But I got this really beautiful,
That looks like fluffy cotton.
yeah, it
Like the plant.
oh yes. Yeah, I feel like it's very like fresh colors. I don't know. I am actually doing my first wholesale order, and it actually matches perfectly for the theme that they want for their weavings. But it also came with like this little velvet. Are you gonna pick up that color? Looks like a egg right now.
It's so pretty. It's like the colors are not showing up how they are in person, but it's a really, really light, sagey green.
Yes.
Very natural looking. Please excuse her. She is just
so cute.
being herself here.
But it also came with these. So this one is actually like eco printed, which is so beautiful.
I love that. Like, and they're never the same
That's
either.
just another dyed one.
Pretty.
Yeah, I'm really excited about this. This is my first time to ever purchase from Colleen. Her shop updates sell out really, really fast. But I was very lucky to be able to score something finally. So
yeah.
I'm excited to make a weaving with these. I think it would be really pretty.
I love that.
Tater, you're so cute.
She's a big old chungus.
How can you get right to be this cute? Hi. Are we friends today? Yeah, we are friends today.
This is how it goes.
Oh,
Baby!
you're being so cute and you're purring. Oh, important Tater break. That's all the stash I have.
Yeah. I have one order that came in today.
I'm so jealous because this means my order's coming today.
So we shopped. Did you see this on Eugenia's stories?
I knew that it was happening.
I saw it on Eugenia's stories, and then I was like, I should go in there and buy stuff, and I totally did. I got stuff from Willow Fiber Co.
Love Willow Fiber Co.
Fun. I'm not going to dismantle any of the bats because they do look pretty similar. One of them, this one, is a gradient. So it goes from blue to purple. This one is kind of the exact same fiber continuously. But I thought if I'm doing this like layering of bats, why not get two that are very similar?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That makes sense.
So that'll be super fun. And then I got this bag of locks. Look how gorgeous these are.
I don't actually think I got locks, but I regret not getting them now.
Yeah, seriously, like these are so fun. Loved them.
They're so pretty, like so vibrant.
Yeah, I never buy loose locks ever, not because I don't like them, but because I I kind of forget that I have them. I have my fiber separated by like bats, braids, and then like the supplies to make bats or like roll-logs or whatever. And so they always end up in that last category when really I can just like layer them in now that I'm a little more experienced. So I got a big old thing of locks. Tater is just sitting beside me and she looks like a Thanksgiving turkey. But yeah, I got two bats.
So pretty.
Bag of locks. These are so pretty. I haven't spun a huge skein of like bluish purple yarn.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty stoked to do that. And then maybe some like pops of pink or something.
Oh my gosh, yes, because there is some pink in this bat, so.
Yeah. So those should be super fun.
It's gonna be gorgeous.
Trying to whip out that sleeve real quick on that sweater so that I can get to spinning.
Love that.
Yeah. That was that's all my stuff. Oh, I forgot to show you this too. She sent a little tiny little baby one. Look at this little baby friggin' roving.
Goodness.
It's so softy and tiny.
I would not want to use it. I'd hang it up on my wall.
It looks like a little rainbow joint. Just a little guy. So cute though. Like, I love this. I will probably, like, if you guys have these tiny bits too and you don't know what to do with them, I would probably pull these out and separate it into a few different pieces and just stuff them into my scrap fiber.
Oh, yeah.
So that when I reach for my scrap fiber to do like a scrappy spin,
yeah,
this would be in there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So fun. But yeah, look how so sweet and pretty. I just love it.
I love it. It's so adorable. It's very rainbow.
I can't wait till yours comes in. What stuff did you get from the shop update?
I got one of her like maker kits where it's like to make your own bat.
Yay!
Yeah, I'm really excited.
That is so fun.
I think I also got one of her bats too. I was trying not to because my bat
your bat stash
is kind of insane.
Hey, sometimes it'd be like that.
Yeah.
I think all I have left is giveaway talk.
Yeah, I don't have anything else.
Okay, let's do it then. We got a package in the mail.
This is for our selfish knitting.
Self-care.
Self-care knitting giveaway that we're going to do at the end of the year. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so we're having the hashtag is hashtag TWP Self-Care MAL. You can enter on Instagram or you can enter on Ravelry in our Woolies podcast group on Ravelry, or both, and use the hashtag show us your finished objects. The only rule is that it has to be a finished object, so no works in progress or anything like that. But think like spinning, knitting, weaving, crocheting, embroidery, like any kind of like fiber goodness, bat making, roving braids, like yarn dyeing, whatever you want to do. And because it's going all year long, we've been asking like anyone who's watching the podcast, if you are a maker of products for any fiber endeavor or crafter and you would like to send us something, please send us a DM either on the Woolies podcast account or to either one of our individual accounts. If you wanted to mail us something to do as part of the giveaway that's going to happen at the end of the year. We've already gotten a couple in the mail and they're so generous and so nice. So
yes, thank you so much
to be able to share these on the podcast. So we just got from May's Miscellanea, who is Katie. She says, Haley and Bryanne, the Halloweeny cake keepers are for you. The others are for a giveaway. I always look forward to your podcast. Happy making, Katie.
So sweet.
Katie, you are so freaking cute. Oh my goodness. Look at these beautiful stitch markers. Holy crap.
Oh my gosh, those are so gorgeous. Cute. Those are beautiful.
So Katie sent us this. Let me get my dumb face out of here. Oh my gosh, wow. Look how pretty those stitch markers are. And then there's an orange set too. Oh, gorgeous. I love these. Always need more stitch markers. I don't think this is gonna go. Always need more stitch markers for our giveaway endeavors. Those are such a fun, small little thing to tuck in there. I love that. And then, oh, let me get these back in here. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Oh my goodness. So these are for us.
Oh my gosh.
Freaking love.
Love those.
Look at these that Katie made. These fabrics are stunning.
Cute.
Which one do you want?
I don't know. Whichever one you don't want.
No, you pick.
I'll take this one.
Do it up. These are so beautiful. I have a very tiny project bag. I think Katie calls them cake keepers from May's Miscellanea, and oh my goodness, they are so freaking cute. And then these ones will be included with the stitch markers for our giveaway. Look how gorgeous this fabric is.
I love the florals so much.
They're both drawstring. I'm sorry, I'm gonna pull this, but Katie has the most, like, such high quality, like, string, sweet little wooden bead on there. Oh my goodness, they're so cute.
They're adorable.
These are great for socks, baby hats, teeny weeny little projects.
I have one that I keep my weaving accessories in for when I'm traveling.
Yes.
So, yes. They're so cute.
Thank you so much, Katie. You are so sweet. The packaging, as always, is gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. Can I give these to you to take back to your house to put in our giveaway pile?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, thank you for everyone that's donated so far.
Yeah, that is really appreciated. We're gonna do, Bree and I have been planning on doing some giveaway situations throughout the year as well. So, collecting, you know, so that we're ready by the time the self-care make-along is over is awesome.
Yes.
So I think that is all I have for today.
I agree.
We have an afternoon that is going to be full of thrifting. I don't know about you, but I need a coffee.
I need a coffee.
I need a coffee real bad. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go like putz around for a little bit and hang out. Tomorrow we are going. Is this okay to say this on the podcast? Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Tomorrow we're going to pick up Bryanne's wedding dress, which is so exciting.
I'm excited.
I can't wait to cry. Maybe I'll just take like a little flask with me and just have a couple sips.
You are allowed to bring alcohol.
So wait, really?
Yeah.
Whew. All right, well, twist my arm.
They're like, if you want to have a drink, please provide it yourself. That was in the email I got today.
Amazing.
Which I was like, oh.
I fully intend on crying through this whole process. Like I don't mean the whole process of tomorrow. I mean like from start to finish of like Bryanne getting married, I will be crying from now until October.
I feel like it's going to make it feel really real, like all of it all come together. Because I actually bought my dress June. It just came in. It took that long for it to come in.
Well, thank God that you had the foresight to do that so far in advance. You're a smart cookie.
I know. I didn't even want to risk it because I'm going to need alterations and I went in for as like a plus size girl. It's really hard to find wedding dresses. I had to order mine special, so
all the sizes are so messed up nowadays. Like everything is just like so it's good to give yourself time. Yes. We had such a hilarious moment. I think this is funny because we're like, how old are you now? 26?
Yeah.
I just turned 28 this year. Like, we should know better at this point in our lives, but we totally don't. I got my bridesmaid's dress for Bryanne's wedding, and I've been thinking about like, where do I get alterations done? Bryanne sent me a link to this really beautiful place that just opened, and I went to go schedule an appointment to get my alterations done. And they came up, like it flashed up with a notice that was like, please make sure that you have like whatever undergarments you're going to be wearing and your shoes.
I had no idea. For
the dress. And I was like, duh. Like, of course that makes so much sense. Like, how are they going to alter it if you don't know like what else you're wearing? But I was like, we need to go buy shoes. Like,
I know.
I need to buy shoes. I need to buy like, what do I even put on underneath? Like, I don't know. Like, and I have to get like a strapless bra situation. Like, it's all gonna be a whole production. But like, we're just really figuring out a lot of stuff.
Yes.
Like, as we go, it's a kind of a learning process.
Yes. The whole wedding planning is like a wedding process too. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
It's been really like eye-opening. I definitely have a lot of appreciation for like you and everything that you're kind of, I don't want to say like going through, but it's a lot. It's a lot of work.
I'm very stressed.
Yeah. It'll be worth it in the end though.
Yes.
For real.
Yeah.
So that's it. We'll be podcasting again in 2 weeks. I'm getting my hair done on Thursday. And I can't wait to show you guys what madness I have planned for it. But yeah, other than that, I think we'll probably see you next time.
Yeah.
Right? Cool.
Sounds good.
All right. See you next time.
Thank you.
Bye.